Good evening, Northeast Kansas. Thanks for joining us here on KSNT News. Now, the severe thunderstorm watch for the counties highlighted in pink is still in effect until 2 o'clock in the morning, but I did just look at our National Weather Service chat, and they are talking about at least maybe possibly trimming it back or wiping this out entirely, because really our severe weather threat continues to sink more so off to the southeast. You'll see the severe thunderstorm warning pop up here, but that is well south of the viewing area at this point, and some of the stuff that's being picked up in Republic and Washington County just doesn't have the oomph it had earlier. The environment just is not as primed anymore. The storms we saw pass through really kind of wiped out some of those prime ingredients. So what can we expect through the rest of the night? Breaking this down for you with future track, continuing to see that sag more so off to the south and east rather, but what will happen, and I'll step out of the way here so you can see exactly that, because I would have been blocking part of Ottawa there. We could still see a few spotty showers and maybe one lone thunderstorm or two during the next few hours, but the threat of severe weather is pretty much gone for Northeast Kansas for tonight. And as you wake up early tomorrow morning, maybe to call Dad and wish him a happy Father's Day, we'll be contending with some cloud cover, but not really looking so much at rain chances anymore for tomorrow morning. A quiet end to the day outside of the Prairie Band Casino in Mayetta, but you can see it's still breezy out there with the trees and bushes moving in the wind. But the plus side is that our temperatures continue to drop as well. We are currently sitting at 71 degrees, and our heat index actually matches that air temperature now. It's still a bit on the humid side with that dew point of 70 degrees, and we have picked up quite a bit of rain concerning what moved through early this morning. And now what we've seen here, we're getting closer to 3.5 inches being reported at Billard Airport. Temperatures across the board, though, are now down into the 70s. 70 for Burlington, 72, though, at Hiawatha, 77 at Junction City, and just shy of that 80-degree mark in Manhattan. You're at 79 right now. Now, contrary to what we saw earlier, where we saw heat index values 10 to 15 degrees warmer than the actual air temperatures, they're much closer to the actual air temperature now. Feels still a little bit sticky outside. Those dew points are still on the high spot, but notice how it's higher for our southeastern areas that are still just getting that brief break from the rain now. The further north and northwest you go, especially for these areas that really didn't see any of that rain today as these showers and storms developed along Junction City and then exploded from there, they're feeling much more comfortable right now, and this will be the trend we'll see overnight tonight. So as we show with future tracks, some of that humidity pushes out by early tomorrow morning, but for the daytime plans tomorrow, and I think many people will be happy to hear that humidity gone, completely cleared out. Dew points in the 40s and 50s means you don't feel any of that humidity and stickiness in the air. It's going to be very comfortable for possibly any outdoor plans you have with Dad. For tonight, though, those scattered storms early will continue to sink off to our south and east, calling for a low of 65 degrees, maybe behind just a few lingering showers, but the threat of severe weather for Northeast Kansas looks to be over. For your Father's Day forecast tomorrow, picture perfect weather, plenty of sunshine, cooler right around that 80-degree mark, and the main thing, the humidity is gone. Our KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast shows temperatures will begin to climb as we get into midweek and usher in some more storm chances as well. But again, the main takeaway for tomorrow, any outdoor plans with Dad you may have, it is not going to feel nearly as muggy, and it's going to be beautiful and cooler weather as well. I know for me, I'm not a fan of the heat and humidity, and I'm pretty excited for tomorrow, even though I'll just be calling my dad to wish him a happy Father's Day.